I must have been crazy or delusional for thinking living like I did was acceptable or even remotely normal. Well, it is to most people. Skinny, borderline anorexic, broke and a brain-rotten social media addict who dabbled in video games every now and then. Feeling pretty stuck in life, locked in a cycle of education, trapped in a dark hole of hopelessness. This led me to think, how the f*** did it get to this? It was pretty apparent that this normal life isn't meant for me. As any kid, I thought I had figured it all out, doing little side hustles here and there, making pocket change over the summer holiday, just enough to get a taste of what it's like to have money. But as you can imagine, that high shortly came to an end and the start of school was knocking on the doorsteps again. But it didn't stop there. That taste for money left me hooked, addicted, starved. It was like crack. I spent hours upon hours on YouTube trying to find legal ways of acquiring more of it. And that's when I bumped into online money. Instantly, the idea of someone being able to work when they want, where they want, and how they want caught the attention of my peanut brain like it was the holy grail. I was hooked, couldn't stop watching. So I tried it, and I actually started making money, the most money I've ever made in my life. Started telling people I'm rich, started telling them all the future plans I had, and started making promises I couldn't keep. But then it all disappeared. I blew through all the money like I had more on the way. I didn't. After all that, I felt like an idiot, and all that was left was me. A broke dopamine junkie scrolling his life away, not much hope, not much purpose, just falling further and further away from my dreams. Wake up, school, sleep, repeat. It wasn't just a routine, it was the environment. Surrounded by shocking teachers who deep down only cared about going from paycheck to paycheck. Peers who seemed more interested in dragging everyone down than lifting anyone up. Some days, it felt like I was surrounded by kamikazes, self-destructing and trying to take as many with them as possible. Mediocrity became my shadow. Yeah, I have hobbies. But they are band-aids, not cures for the real problem I have. It got to a point where liking something wasn't enough anymore. I was hungry, starving for more. Not for food, but for freedom, for purpose, for something real. Then came summer 2024. GCSEs was finally behind me, a new chapter, no more revision, no more rules, an actual chance to step into the real world and experience freedom. So I thought. That illusion shattered really quickly. 3 months passed, and I found myself back in a classroom, 6th form, still broke, still waiting for real life to begin. And that's the problem. I was waiting. It was a new school, new people, new environment. Everything started out sweet, but sugar hides rot. Slowly, time exposed the truths of this pathway. Go through A-levels, go to uni, years of my life sacrificed for a 9-to-5 I've never wanted. Clock in, clock out, die slow. This can't be it. I can't end up like everyone else. There is no way that's how my life is going to pan out. And that's when I met it. The fear of being average. I didn't even know it had a name. But it turns out it's been whispering in my ear the whole time. The fire behind every late night hustle, hours of research, dreams that wouldn't die. The very reason why I haven't given up and won't give up. Even through the darkest ages of my life, mental health, physical health, when my back was against the wall, I did not give up. And in the moment of discovering Koinophobia, the switch flipped. No more coasting, no more comfort. No more maybe one day. It's time to go monk mode. If I'm going to escape, I'm going to do it the right way this time. That means I've got to go back, reverse engineer the very process that got me here in the first place. Remove all the limiting beliefs that have been drilled into our minds since birth. Because if you believe in something and really want it to the point it's life or death, you will achieve it. I deleted every app that wasted my time or contributed to steering me away from what I really wanted. Cut off the dead branches of people pulling me down. I flooded my mind with the only things that mattered. My niche, the grind, the freedom. No more pretending, because it's time to actually get shit done. Only one thing though. I still have to go to school, but that's not an excuse. Excuses are just defense mechanisms the body creates to cope with the pain. It's resistance to the fire. And if I'm going to make it as a self-made entrepreneur, it's not going to be easy nor comfortable. It's going to be a painful walk through a fire that could take months or years to conquer. So be it. Right now, it's not a fun lifestyle, nor is it an Instagram-worthy one. It's a lifestyle of 12-hour days, or even 14. Working in school, working at home, working anywhere possible. It's a lifestyle that will enable me the freedom I've always yearned for. Without this, I am nothing. It's now or never. Even when everyone is telling you it won't work, doubt being shadowed around you, when it feels like you're the only person with your eyes wide open, keep pressing on, because this is the only way. And now, I'm talking to you. You're either part of the ride, or you sit from the sideline. Aren't you sick of talking about it, dreaming without taking action? It's time to become a doer. It's time to break out the system. Are you a talker, or are you a doer?